now the next topic that we are going to do is characteristics and nature and identifying people who are gifted, who are mentally retarded. Like, how are you going to identify them? What specific characteristics do they have? We have used words like genius, talented, extraordinary, etc. for such gifted children. A person having very high or expectational mental ability through hereditary is called a gifted person. Now, when you see people like who are very intelligent, you often call them genius, talented, extraordinary. And these people have very high mental abilities which is out of exceptional. Exceptional એટલે તમે જે ધાર્યું ન હોય ને એની કરતાં બી વધારે એ લોકો પાસે મેન્ટલ એબિલિટીઝ એન્ડ કેપેબિલિટીઝ છે. And it is something that is hereditary. Hereditary meaning they've got it from their parents or from their mother or from their grandparents. Okay, so it's hereditary, and these people are gifted with it, right? Like God has given them the gift of it. Many psychologists have given the definition of a gifted child. Such talented or the gifted ones can be seen in all people from different social, economic strata and cultural groups. So many psychologists have defined people who are gifted. Whom are you going to call gifted people? Whom are you going to call geniuses? Okay, and such talented people, such gifted people are there in every country, in every society, in every economic field, in every cultural group. You will find such people. Okay, it's not only in US you will find or UK you will find. No, you will find such people in India also, in Pakistan also, in Bangladesh also, everywhere. Okay, in present time, giftedness is defined as a superior ability in any worth while line of human endeavor including normal, physical, emotional, cognitive, social, intellectual or aesthetic life. So how are you going to define a person who is gifted? How are you going to define a person who is a genius? So a person who is a genius or a person who is gifted have is defined as superior ability in any worthwhile line of human endeavor. Endeavor એટલે જે human beings achieve કરી શકે એની કરતા ભી વધારે. Okay, when they are able to achieve more than a normal human being can achieve in all the lines, that is in moral lines, in physical, emotional, intellectual, cognitive, social, economic, aesthetic, every part of life. They are extraordinary, or they are more, or they are able to do more better than the rest of the people in the group. Okay, Terman in 1925 began to study such gifted people. Their high cognitive abilities was measured by such intelligence test. So Terman in the year 1925 he started studying people who were gifted, and in order to study the gifted people he started giving them intelligence test. According to Joseph Renzulli, giftedness depends on high intelligence, high creativity and high motivation. So what is intelligence? What is giftedness? What is superior? What is genius is defined by Joseph Renzulli, where he says you are high on intelligence, high on creativity. What is creativity? Your drawing, your ideas. In all these lines also you have to be intelligent. You are high in motivation. Motivation meaning અંદરથી કાંઈ વસ્તુ અચીવ કરવા માટે you have higher will, you have higher ability that yes I can do this, yes I can achieve this. That level of motivation, when it is very high in a person, then that person is called a gifted person. Merely having cognitive ability is not giftedness, but the nature and organization of abilities compose giftedness. Meaning what they are trying to say, that just being intelligent or just you are able to answer all the questions correctly does not mean you are a genius, does not mean you are intelligent, does not mean you are superiorly gifted. Whom would you call a person who is gifted? Whom would you call a person highly intelligent? Is a person who is not only able to use his cognitive ability but is able to organize also the cognitive abilities that they have in order to know that which ability is to be used when, right? Like when do I need high motivation, when do I need high creativity, when do I need high intelligence, when in which situation do I have to use creativity, in which situation I have to use motivation, in which situation I have to use intelligence, is also a characteristic of a person who is highly gifted. in comparison to other such children are high exceptional. They have high self sufficiency and high self esteem. High self efficiency meaning the ability to do things effectively, efficiently એટલે with full power which they have. So these people who are highly gifted, they are able to do the task with full effect, with full power they are able to do the task, okay. And they have high self esteem. What is self esteem? The ability to see myself. Like for example, let us say there is a person who says, wow, I am so beautiful, I am so intelligent, I am so wise. Then that person has a high self esteem. How do you judge yourself is called self esteem. And let us say that there is another person who says, oh, I am not beautiful, I am fat, and I don't look good, I am not good in studies, I look so bad. These people are low in self esteem, that is, they judge themselves very negatively. So what they have tried to tell us over here is that the people who are highly gifted, people who are very intelligent, they have high self esteem and high self efficiency. Efficiency meaning with full power or with full capacity they do each and every task, each and every job. Why? Because they are high on motivation, that is why, okay. Such gifted people work more hard to get name and fame, to become popular. They work really hard. This is a natural gift which is found in all socio-economic group of the world, okay. So all economic groups you will be able to find people who are highly intelligent.